Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel.
Hope you have a wonderful day. We've got somewhat of good news as of today, at this time being recorded.
Good news, what good news?
We've got 300 subscribers.
Oh.
So thank you for all of you guys who subscribe to our channel. Hopefully this information that we provide is somewhat useful to any of you guys out there and apply it towards your journey, financial freedom.
Yeah, and thanks for following us, for our journey. It's been what, like 2 years
Something
and
like
more. We started from so small and now it's getting a bit bigger.
So in today's video, we're going to talk about would you leverage
Or borrow money to
order-
invest.
Yeah, on anything, I guess. Or
Well,
one of
no,
them.
not anything. In this instance, it is more like trading or fund.
Yeah.
Or
Using ETFs as an example.
well, so anyway, you saw this post and someone
Okay,
had
so
this video. Yes.
A few weeks ago, we posted a video, and somebody actually put a comment in there. Would you consider using this product? It was with a financial institute,
a big bank in Australia.
and I'm like, oh, I never thought of it like that. So I watched the video based on that product. The product is literally said, hey, if you have X amount of dollars, you're welcome to leverage more by borrowing of more of our fund, combine it up together and put it in the market. And then, over time, based on my understanding of it.
And based on the market history, with 7% return per annum.
Yeah. And over time, if you choose a certain time frame, you can just pay it off as if it was a loan. So effectively,
It is a loan.
Effectively, you're leveraging. You've got small amount, let's say 1, and then you're borrowing 3. That in total you have 4.
So you're magnifying
Correct.
your risk.
So now you have $4 as a fund, as an example. You put that in the market. If it goes up, it's great because it can go up really high.
Magnify.
Yeah.
So it sounds like CFDs trading.
So, whereas us, we don't leverage any. What we put in the market is based on our fund, what we can afford, what we have left over, pretty much us working.
No. So anyway, the young us, we did it.
Yes.
We did day trading, we did CFDs trading, we leverage. So the risk is there's a chance you will lose more than you have invested, which is, let's say, if you only have $10,000, you're going to borrow $90,000, make it for $100,000. Tomorrow, market crash.
Yep.
Sorry, unlucky. You down for, let's say, 20%, which is 100,000, 20% of the $100,000, which means you will lose $20,000 more than you have invested your 10,000. So what's that mean? You can't sell it. You sell it, you have to pay the loan, and you still owe them $10,000. That's the problem, and we don't want to have that risk. Upside, of course, if it up for 20% tomorrow, which means your
120.
Is it 120? Yeah, 120. So which means your $10,000, you make 20,000 profit. Is it worth for the risk? That based on your risk tolerance.
Yep.
We were okay before kids.
Before
Having families. If you're individual, high income, and you have just too much money to do it, yes, maybe, I don't know, it's your personal choice. But for us, we don't. We did it, done, thank you, no more.
We tried, it didn't work. It was very stressful.
Yes.
It was so scary.
Yeah, because it's not your money.
Yeah. On top of that, it's like, I guess a lot of people look at it the good side. It's like, oh yeah, but that 7%, instead of 7% based on 10,000, it's 7% based on 100,000, let's say.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? As an example, after paying off everything, you get this amount. I'm like,
Yeah. You know what I like? I watched the ad, the video. I really like it. They make it so simple and make it so conservative. It looks like a home loan application, because they will check how much income you have, how much you can borrow, and you only can invest in the professional trading or whatever. I don't know who's
Based on
doing.
their platform.
Yes, based on whatever they
Yeah,
choose.
yeah, correct.
Yeah, that's it. I exactly like a home loan application.
Yeah.
Check how much is your income, how much you can borrow, and then they will go to valuate
Yeah.
the house. Exactly the same. It's
the same.
it's just the bank trying
Yeah.
to get more money.
But it's
Yeah.
minimizing their risk because, hey, I'm lending you money.
Yeah.
So if anything goes down, if the market crashes,
your risk.
you're taking the risk, you're
Yeah.
taking the responsibility, and
Yeah.
you still owe me this amount.
Yeah. And the bank is really smart. They lock it in. For example, if you can borrow $100,000 and the loan, how much would that be? What's the percentage of the
I don't
loan?
know.
I'm really curious.
Look at the
I'm
terms and
curious.
condition.
Let's say it's 5%. Would that be reasonable?
That's it.
Maybe even higher because now home loan is 5%,
Yeah.
right? I think that may be higher than 5. Let's say it's 5%. If we turn 7% and then you're paying 5%,
Yeah.
2% is really worth it.
Mind you,
Maybe
they're
for some.
taking and they're taking a bigger cut.
And they lock in the rate with you.
Correct.
You're the one taking the risk.
Yeah.
And none of us.
For us, we'll never do it. Whatever money that we put in the market is based on what we have left over after adjusting of our budget, of our income, of our expenses, of our day-to-day expenditure.
Yes.
So our income, we do have income from different avenues, and if we don't make a profit on that particular week, we cannot
Don't
invest.
Yeah.
I'll give you an example. Like I just received the strata for this property, and based on how much we have to pay, that would mean for the next 2 to 3 weeks, I would not be able to invest.
Yeah.
So it's sad, but hey, that's just reality. If I don't have anything spare, I can't invest.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna, pay my bill on a credit card or borrowing money somewhere else. If I don't have the cash, I don't invest.
Yeah, life is just a lot easier,
Simpler.
lighter when you
Yeah.
don't owe someone's money. Just remember, so stressful.
In fact, we were talking about it like sometime today. It's like I don't mind earning interest, but if I have to pay interest, it's a no-no.
Yeah.
Earning the interest, it's a yes.
Yeah.
Paying
Paying one.
interest is like, I feel a bit hard for
Yeah, I know. I remember we had one of the video. Is it like from a financial advisor point of view? Yes.
In theory,
Market in
yeah.
theory, okay.
In theory.
Market return 7% per year, and then what your
paying
home
mortgage is about 2%.
5% now. Let's
Okay,
say.
let's say 5% now. Okay.
So some of the financial advisor will advise you because mathematically and on the book it makes sense, but in real life it doesn't make sense. Anyway, so the mathematic is okay, return market 7%, your home loan 5%. Withdraw your equity, put the money in the market. So you make 2%. Can you
Correct.
guarantee that 77% every year? You can't, but you can guarantee you have to pay 5% extra
Yes.
for that amount of money. The problem is your stress level. Can you sleep overnight?
What if the market, like I'm looking at the downturn because what we've experienced what it feels like when the market goes down on a correction. And then now all of your portfolio, all of them is in the red, which we have
Yeah.
a few months ago. Where all
Some
our
of them still.
Yeah, some of them still is in red. And I'm like, wow, if I still have, a loan to repay while it was in the very bottom
Yeah.
of on our portfolio, I would be really stressful. I'm already stressful enough when everything's in the red.
Yeah.
Can you let alone?
Does it affect your daily life
Correct.
if you check it every single day
Yes, I do take.
and affect your life? Then
No,
please
not
go
just that.
forward.
It will affect your life, I guess, as in a relationship.
Yeah, relationship if you have a partner or couple,
And then relationship with your children as well, if you have children.
because you will spend more time in stressing out, frustrated,
Yeah.
yelling at the kids.
You might
And
have to
or
work.
maybe you have to work for second job so you don't see your kids or your family.
Exactly. And then in the meantime, you have all of this repayment that you have to do.
Yeah.
You have to pay. And I have met people where, you know, they did at one stage earn a couple of $100,000, and somehow right now, because they did a lot of leveraging, they minus a couple of $100,000. And I'm like, how were you able to manage?
No, that's a problem with leverage. I've seen quite a lot too.
Okay.
Yeah,
gotcha.
I used to work in finance industry with leverage.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can make money really quick overnight, but then
At the same time,
yeah, a few nights later, all gone, and lose more.
the
than you
account
have.
is closed
In minus.
in a minus, and
Yes.
I'm like, you have to make that phone call.
Yeah, I had to make the phone call. Yeah.
That would be not fun phone call.
No.
So yeah.
Yeah, I seen the risk. I seen. I didn't know how stressful they were, but then personally, we were stressing. Not even at that level. It's not worth it.
So
It's such a good marketing.
it is, because it entices you. Hey, he's
Yeah,
what
it
could
sounds very
happen.
safe.
He's the positive side, but they don't show you, hey, he's the negative side.
Yeah.
So they only give you all this, you know, shiny rainbow shine type of things.
Yeah.
If you leverage. But yeah.
Not all bad thing, but if it works out for you, yeah, maybe. But for us, no.
Anyway, that's just our 2 cents coming from our experience, guys. If you enjoy this type of content, don't forget to subscribe, comment, guys, and
See you next time. Bye bye.
bye.